I'm Kathy Trout. I'm the founder of West Yorkshire Dog Rescue. Running this charity takes a lot of my time and energy, but it is so rewarding.
Hello, I'm Mary, and I've just recently adopted my lovely Jack Russell from West Yorkshire Rescue, and I'd recommend anybody who wants a forever friend to do the same. She's a friend, she's somebody to talk to, she's somebody to get me out of the house for a walk, and she's just there for company most of the time. I looked on the tablet and I found her there, and I rang Kathy, and she told me about this beautiful Jack Russell she'd had brought in. Sadly, her owner died, and so that's why she went into care. Probably rescue dogs haven't had probably the best start, and I just wanted to give her a forever loving home. I just fell in love with her, and as soon as I saw her on the computer as well, I knew she was mine.
First of all, we are approached by members of the public who can no longer keep their dog. They complete a form on the website explaining all of their details and a load of questions about the dog so that we can determine whether or not that dog is suitable for our fosters. Because it's very important that we give the foster a dog that they can cope with, and that we're taking dogs in that are in scope for our rescue, which is small to medium dogs. Okay, see you in a minute. Bye. We're going to film the owner who is just coming now to adopt this little cavalier whose name is Max.
No, I'm a cuddler, not a handshaker. No.
Stewie is now walking Max to make sure that he's happy about handling him, to make sure that he's confident, to make sure that he understands that Max can be a little bit vocal and shout a bit. So he does know an awful lot about this dog. Stewie is now going to sign the adoption contract, and he will become the new legal owner of Max. So this is the transfer of ownership in the eyes of the law.
Say thank you to West Yorkshire Dog Rescue for giving me the opportunity to take Max and give him a forever home and welcome him into our family and make our family complete.
And the key point of the adoption contract is that the dog must be returned to the charity for rehoming if the owner can no longer keep it. Our vet bill last year was over £39,000, and we have to find that money from public donation. We get no national lottery funds or major grants and sponsorship from companies, and so it is a big strain finding that money. Because we're partners with Pets at Home, we are allowed to take items from a donation bin which is kept in store, that the public can put items such as dog equipment or food, and therefore this helps to reduce the cost if we get things donated. It is a big strain on fosters to have dogs in their homes, and whilst it's true that we would continue to use fosters, what I would really like to do is to buy a big piece of land, have a house on it where I could live, and have some log cabins, each with its own individual exercise area that's huge and fenced, and in the log cabins There's furniture, sofas, soft furnishings, a television, the radio, everything like in a home. And the dogs live in little family groups that are friendly with one another, and they've got toys and chews, and they can run from the log cabin out into the exercise area. And they had so much land that I could arrange for them to be taken for lovely walks all around the fields, and that piece of land and the house was very near to a road so that we could easily have volunteers. It would need to be isolated so that people aren't disturbed by dogs barking, but it's very difficult at the moment, especially where I live, for volunteers to come and help, because I'm in an isolated small holding up the top of a mountain with no road, so the volunteers have to walk up the mountain to get to me. If I was down on road level, I would get more help, which would be really valuable for the dogs. When a dog gets a home, for me, it's like winning the lottery.
Will you help me unpack? Now that I'm home, bathed, settled and fed, and all nicely tucked in my warm new bed. I should unpack my baggage lest I forget. There is so much to carry, so much to regret. Yes, there it is right on top. Let's first unpack loneliness, heartache, and there by my leash hides fear and hides shame. As I look on these things I tried so hard to leave, I still have to unpack my baggage called pain. I loved them, the others, the ones who left me, but I wasn't good enough, for they didn't want me. Will you add to my baggage? Will you help me unpack? Or recoil from my things and take me right back? Do you have the time to help me unpack? To put away my baggage and never repack? I pray that you do, for I'm so tired, you see, but I do come with baggage. Do you still want me?